So
That's cool.
that's what we're going with today. This comes from Rain. So we're gonna go through this with her. We're gonna process this with her. We're gonna listen to this young lady.
Always.
So again, Rain chose violence today, y'all. So here we go.
I've come to the conclusion that there really is no reward in being a good woman. Um, and I'm not even saying it in a bitter type of way, just more so in an observant type of way, because I have literally been fucked over every single time I've gotten in a relationship and I've been this superb woman, right? Doing things without asking, cooking, cleaning, other things on demand. You know what I'm saying? Being supportive, showing up, buying gifts, doing dates. Like, I now see why women do not want to do for a man. I really do get it now. I do. At first, I used to be like, nah, sis, what if you meet the right one? At this point, none of them seem like the right one. None of them do. Okay. So at that point, it's just no reward. And we're just not going to do this. And I don't care what you say because every time I go above and beyond, somebody come back to finish the job. Mm-mm. I've come to the conclusion that there really is no reward in being a good woman. Um, and I'm not even saying it in a bitter type of way, just more so in an observant type of way, because I have literally been fucked over every single time I've gotten in a relationship and I've been this superb woman, right? Doing things without asking, cooking, cleaning, other things on demand. You know what I'm saying? Being supportive, showing up, buying gifts, doing dates. Like, I now see why women do not want to do for a man. I really do get it now. I do. At first, I used to be like, nah, sis, what if you meet the right one? At this point, none of them seem like the right one. None of them do. Okay. So at that point, it's just no reward. And we're just not going to do this. And I don't care what you say because every time I go above and beyond, somebody come back to finish the job. Mm-mm.
The floor is yours, Rain.
So do good girls finish last? The woman that's always putting in effort. Why is she ever not one chosen and two? What I mean is being a good woman not it anymore?
Um, go
I'm I'm
ahead.
gonna,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say this. Uh, something wrong with you.
Mm,
I'm gonna say something wrong with you because I'm gonna show you how ignorant. This is what I'm hearing. Chick, I wish you would wash my clothes. Chick, I wish you would cook my dude dinner on demand and give me that thing when I want it. I wish you would keep my house clean and take care of my situation. I wish you would. How that sound? Sounds stupid, don't it? So something wrong with you, Shawty. Out of all that you giving up, all that you do, all that you give up and plan this and do that, you probably got something in your recipe that throw the whole thing off.
mm,
You know, if you make a whole red velvet cake and you don't put enough of that cocoa powder in there,
yeah.
it ain't red velvet. If you forget the cream cheese frosting, that ain't red velvet. If you forget the pecans or walnuts on top of it, that ain't red velvet. So you giving all the ingredients, but you missing something. And that's on my mama. You missing something. Some ain't hitting, shouted. Some ain't right. You can't be giving all this up. Ain't no way in hell you giving all that up in. Some you probably got more mouth than all the pros that you hold. You probably got more attitude and back talk than all the pros that you hold. You know what? Everything could be functioning and you not have oil in that engine, that bitch ain't gonna move. So it might not be them. It might be you. Because you can't give all that up. Because ain't nobody going, ain't no, he like booty or something wrong with you. Because ain't no man with all that in the recipe that he gonna do that dirty. Something wrong. Think about it.
What you got, so?
I'm just being observant. So I gotta pull the video back up. I'm just being observant. I'm not saying anything rude. People who follow me, she's experiencing the Adele effect. Let me show y'all something. I'm gonna cut the volume off. I want y'all to watch. I'm not shaming nobody. I'm showing you guys what's the issue. If y'all look down on the video, I don't know how you watching it, but if you look at that arm that's holding the camera, y'all see that?
Mm-hmm. Same thing I got.
No, but I ain't talking about that, right? But but you see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
What that?
She lost a lot of weight.
Mm-hmm.
She's a new woman now. And see, if y'all get a chance to go listen to some of my old stuff, I talk about the Adele effect. I think a lot of women like her, because this is not all women, a lot of women like her now use the internet to weaponize the type of men they're meeting now.
Mm.
Because I guarantee you, she had a good man who loved her when she was 300 pounds. I guarantee you, she had a great man when she was a bigger girl. But now that she has a new version of herself, she's now picking guys who are more attracted to her now, probably.
What you say, Lord?
Who might be more attractive on the market. And she's picking the guys that everybody wants now, right?
Her pickers off.
I wouldn't say her pickers off. She has a new batch to pick from.
Dog, and you ain't lying too tight. That boy is Inspector Gadget. I swear I'm thinking the same. I'm like, Lord, why? How in the hell did
he be saying everything? He's so see
how
everything.
the hell you catch that, bro? Well, you missed your calling, bro. Hey,
no,
hey.
It stands out to me because she a grown woman with a Sailor Moon shirt on.
See, I didn't even look at her t-shirt. I was listening to what she was saying.
I'm trying to explain to y'all, man. Like, I've seen a lot of things throughout my military career. Like, if you around people who like Comic-Cons and all that type of stuff, they're a little different. The anime, they're a little different. You know what I mean? Their brain, to me, their brain. I ain't gonna say that because everybody. That's it.
No,
but
no. Say what you gonna say.
No, they're into more childlike things, right? They watching anime cartoons. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with to have a childlike personality. That's great. Keeps you young. But you know, I regress. But that's what I noticed when I was watching her. Because if you hear her, I don't know who told you were superb if you couldn't keep nobody.
That's crazy.
Like the word she was using doesn't even fit. You're superb.
Like she cute. She cute.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? If you keep in a house and you cooking and you giving up on the man, all that is recipe to scoop you on up and keep you. That's just what it is.
And if you notice, like, she wanted, like, I pay attention to stuff like this, man. Like, I'm very observant. Like, she wanted to show you that she wanted to show you that she has her own home. She wanted to show you all these things that externally looks good. But I guarantee you, I ain't going back in her TikTok, but go find the old her. And let's see what type of rhetoric she was talking as the old her. That's why I tell people, y'all got to be very careful with these people, man. Y'all got to be careful with these people, man. This Adele effect stuff is real. People think, I used to spit some game on Spotify now, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the Adele, and it's nothing wrong with that because I experienced the Adele effect. Soul used to be a fat boy. I was fat. Boy, then I came back home from Kuwait, 6-pack, shredded. Dog, people would throw themselves at you. Like literally. Your bubble begins a little bigger. Like your pool you get to choose from. When you're an attractive person, your pool gets a little bigger. And so then if you're not humble enough, obviously she's not, you start to think all these things, but you're really just living in delusion. I'm telling y'all, this lady had a man. She got a big house. She probably got 2 to 3 kids. And
Probably
she had
got
a man.
She probably got some of that no pull out.
She had a good man. She had a good man. She started living a healthier life. The man didn't want to live the healthy life with her, and she left him. Somebody do some research and bring this back next week. Rain, do some research. Go back through her. Bring it back. We're gonna bring this back. But I'm telling y'all, that's the Adele effect.
Bro, that's crazy, man.
It's the Adele effect.
That's crazy work, bro. I don't all that everything she said, bro. That it don't even match. It don't even match up, bro. You just can't. You can't have all of that and not have nobody.
And who?
But why not? Why can't you not? Why if in all of my relationships that I have been in, I feel as though I was a good woman.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I just met some ain't-ish men, basically.
I'm here to tell you.
There's a verse. There's a verse out there, plug. There's a verse that says, "In all you're getting," how I go, PK. In all of your getting, remember to get understanding.
Oh, to get understanding.
That's in the Bible. Like in all of your in all of your getting, make sure you get an understanding. But bro, this is why. Go ahead.
Bro, it still don't make any sense to me. That I'm telling you, like I'm hearing you. Man, you can have all of those things, and I swear that the one thing or two things will outweigh all your pros. I promise you, if you can, you can do all, like you can make a man, you done cook the 5 meal and you say some of the crazy, you just running out your mouth, he just be like, push the plate away and say, man, I don't want to eat no more. House can be clean and won't even kill, won't even notice because he already know you might not think you are, but it's a possibility that you could be a complete freaking headache.
So let me ask you this. Men expect women to accept men without all the boxes are checked. So why can't men accept women without all the boxes being checked?
Because maybe those boxes that are not being checked are the biggest boxes in the look. You still sometimes them boxes be coming. I'm telling you, man. Like men are super simple. Super simple.
Y'all say that.
Well, I could come right to the crib. I ain't even got to bring this man nothing. Dunkin' Donut gift card. I can go get this man a pair of just a $12 pack of Nike socks. Here you go, Soul. Oh man. And you done went and got him a whole bracelet, a chain, a watch to match, some cufflinks, and I done threw him a pack of socks. And he like, boy, this what it is, boy. I need these, but I'm trying to tell you these other, boy. I'm throw the old away, boy. I'm telling you, men are super simple. When they provide everything that they need for themselves and you, the bar is low. Head, nothing said, comfortable bed.
You funny to me. It is so funny how men will literally fall in love with you based off of certain qualities, and then in turn later on down the line hate those same qualities because you've used them to not let them get down on you. That be so hilarious to me. Because once upon a time, you loved the fact that I was independent, that I was witty, that I was headstrong, that I said what was on my mind, that I spoke up for myself, stood up for myself. but it was okay as long as it wasn't against you. It was okay as long as I never spoke up to you, as long as I never used those qualities to clock you. So the very things that made you fall in love with me are the very reasons why you cannot stand my ass.
See?
And that is too bad and too sad.
You see that?
I don't know if they think because we're in love, like that version of us just goes away. No, she's still there, honey. She's still there. She never left. I just had to bring her out because you started being on bullshit. That's it.
I didn't have to go far. I didn't have to go far.
You have to go.
I didn't have to go far.
We team. See, understand is that we team.
Lack submission.
First and foremost, learn how to speak your man's language. If you can't speak his language, don't speak at all. Now that you learn how I was outspoken. The time I was out. We team, shouted. You understand? Even if me and Soul's team, right? And the way I try to deliver whatever message to him,
and you know,
I can't just dump a bag of trash on my dog. We team. So I got to learn how to speak his language. Okay, I got to give it to him so he can understand, so he won't think that I'm trying to be compatible, tell him down, or talk down to him, and this, that, and the third. Even if I say, oh, see.
Wait. So got quiet quick.
See, because he went to the Adele effect. You dig what I'm saying? But for real, you got to learn how to speak your man language. That's first and foremost. You already should know. If he was battling on the phone, one his homeboy get off the phone, say, man, that nigga always with it. Okay, I ain't doing that. We team. When we team, you don't outthink me. You compliment my idea. When I'm wrong, let me be wrong. Your silence is stronger than any comeback that you could have. Because I know Jesus. But I'm a lot of milk. But boy, that thing warm, boy.
Wait.
That thing warm, boy. I'm trying to tell you, that thing there, boy, a toaster oven down there. But she making strudels down there, boy. You understand me, boy? That thing open up and go. There's beauty in everybody. I don't care what nobody says. Beauty in everybody.
Mm.
That thing warm. I'm trying to tell you, boy. She making grilled cheese down there.
I keep telling people, man. Working in my profession, dog, for over a decade, I learned a lot about people. That's why I'm so words. The moment she said she was superb, I knew she was flawed. Her language didn't even speak language. All of a sudden, you saying you were a lover, but I ain't gonna never trust men no more. I ain't gonna never, like, you let bad situations change who you are.
Nope.
Like
No.
this is why we are here for no middleman. We're trapping the algorithm, dog. I'm not letting this stuff fly no more. This is a no-fly zone over here. Like, no fly zone. Like, no fly zone.
Broncos, like the Broncos.
Like, for real, no fly zone.
Can I say this, bro? Yeah. They would harp on everything that's right and never correct that wrong. Never be mindful enough to return back to that man that you did all of that for and say, can I ask you a question? I mean, this is just friend to friend. You know, we ain't got to be enemies. I just want to ask you a question. What was the thing that I did that didn't work? Because I know I did this. Yeah, he'll agree. Yeah. I know I did this. Yeah. I know I did this. Yeah, you did. And I did this. What didn't I do, or what did I do that made you say no? He gonna tell you. See, nobody ever recircles back. You never circle back.
Oh, I asked mine.
You did because you brought it up on live. Yeah.
I
You
sure
did.
did. I asked mine.
You might be what they call it, a monolith. You might be a unicorn in the situation. Because there are some, right? There are some.
Oh yeah.
But with her, it was all about her words. Her words stood out to me.
That,
like her words stood out to me. And then when I seen that arm, this is
so you see everything because I didn't even see that at the beginning.
This is that Adele effect, because this is what I'm gonna tell people. We never ask a person how bad we were when we were damaged goods. Because, and you can speak on this, right? When you love yourself, you take care of yourself.
Definitely.
And when she was at that moment of her life, she wasn't taking care of herself.
No.
So it's no way that she can be the best version of herself. And I always tell people, that's why when I come on here, I'm very transparent. I tell people all the time, I was a horrible husband and a great father. That's why when the first time I was separated and got divorced and I went to therapy for the first time, and my therapist was real with me, the first person I called was my ex, like, man, I did that. She was like, yeah. Like once you could take accountability for who you were, you can move on to be a better version of yourself. She would never move on because she is not accepting the damaged goods that the men had to deal with. Now she's going to select men who are out of her category because she thinks because I look better, I choose differently. But you had your man, because I looked through her profile. She got, bless her heart, she has an autistic child. Definitely can relate. Like, so I know she's a mother that goes through a lot. Like, I get all that.
Yeah.
But that man you had that child with, where he at? So like, it's just a lot to it, man. It's just a deeper conversation. I ain't mean to go down this rabbit hole, but
I'm loving it.
But when I seen her and I seen that, I was like, oh, here we go. Y'all gotta stop. I'm telling y'all.
When they jump out, man, I see it in real life. I told you, I'm from that hood right there. I know her. And I'll tell her. And she still do the same thing.
Yeah. We're gonna run through some of these, and then Too Deep had a question for you, Rain, which we can answer at the end because you answered it before. You answered it when you talked about your ex a while ago. We need to get back to that rewind. That was bad. We did a lot of content, y'all. Too Deep says she's not picking the right one. She mad at everybody else. Zero accountability. Pretty much what Plug said.
Definitely hey, listen. Hey, In Too Deep. Now we love you, brother, but don't be on our platform cussing, man. Don't use that word around here, man.
Oh, accountability, yeah.
That type of language, bro. We don't say that word. Don't do that. We don't say that, bro.
Cat Williams said it best, like Two Tight said, if you keep attracting ain't ish, you must not be ish. In the words of Cat Williams, it's already out there. Jen said, honestly, she looks like a handful. If you're voicing your opinion like this to the masses, you're reaching for attention.
I can agree with that.
Red flag is the common denominator. Yeah. Shout out the family guy. He said Plug is 100% right. What is she not saying? Yeah. I'm like Pokemon. You gotta catch them all. Too Tight says Souls Inspector Gadget. Boy, that boy, he catch. I'm telling you. Hey, she said rewind those old Spotify episodes. It's coming. It's gonna come on one of the new shows. Too Tight said, heck yeah, I like how observant my boy, he be peeping. And Too Deep said, but who's picking them though? There's great people out there.
That boy there a counterpuncher.
He said, hey, Souls Cook, brother, preach. He said, Plug, right on, man. I can dig it. I love that when he say that. Found the guy said she might be checking all the boxes, but if her mouth doesn't match, all the boxes check mean nothing. That's true. See, hey, I'm telling you, what the men will tell y'all women, dog. I tell people, be quiet and look cute. Be quiet and look cute.
And sometimes it don't be that mouth, that look. that defined look, like what you would give your son if he and you doing something, you go like you do that to your man, and I'm telling you, like in his mind, he visualizing just straight open hand. Like don't you trying to step down on? I'm telling you, look, and then that happens consistently. Now he feel like you trying to little boy. Now when you see him over there like this right here with that ear on their shoulder, you saying something, he like, all right, he thinking about leaving. I'm trying to tell you, he already done gassed up in his mind. He'd have put a whole tank of gas. Trunk full.
It's deep said, no men understand we need to make a certain amount of money in order to keep a certain type of female. If you have low self-esteem, Rodney picked them because nah, bro. You can bag the best woman in the world and be broke.
Oh.
You can bag the best woman in the world and be broke, dog. I gotta say that money overrated when it comes to relationships. I'm telling you.
For real, bro. You could be Pope.
Too tight, sis. Hey, she got a new attitude.
No, wow.